So race fans, I've got a timely video for you here following the announcement of a record 24 season calendar next year. I wanted to go through my top 3 races on the week of the season. Was a difficult one to go through. What I think are the best 3 races is basically going to be just based on the races that I've seen throughout my lifetime watching. So it's about 28 years. I've been watching for almost about 1998 now. So from then to now, all races I've sort of seen, and I'm going to go on like the layout of the circuit, the overtakings, the iconic corners, and that's it really. So let's get straight to it. For third place, I'm going to go with Brazil. You get some brilliant racing there, especially the overtake into turn 1 and turn 4. Always get some really exciting racing and overtaking there. I mean, we've seen Lewis Hamilton in 2021. What an absolute mega race we've had there. We also get the mixed climate weather there. We get some rain thrown in. We've seen some massive incidents there in the past, and we also get good racing. I mean, the crowd and the fans there absolutely add to the atmosphere. It's cracking, the home of Senna and of circuit that I just got this old school rugged feel about it. It's not this new clean crisp circuit that we see newly built going around, and I really quite like that, and the racing it produces has been second to none. In second place for me, I've got Spa. Now this was a difficult one for me. It's got some classic races here and overtakes. I still remember Mika Hakkinen and Michael Schumacher going between with Ricardo Zonta in the middle in the white whatever it was. It's probably one of the overtaking maneuvers of all time. It's a long, challenging circuit, high speed, high downforce. It causes a lot of headache for the teams, the way they have to set up their cars on these circuits. And you get the mixed inclement weather there as well. A vivid memory of me is Michael Schumacher going into the back of David Coulthard back in the 1998 season. It's an absolute vivid memory of him storming down the pit lane, having an argument with David Coulthard. I mean, he thought he'd brake tested him all, and it was really controversial. I think that sort of almost cost him the title that season. It went down to the wire, didn't it? As you remember, Mika Hakkinen nicking it out. Suzuka lives along with me, that one. And then for me, number 1 circuit, I'm going to be biased here. It's a British circuit. It's Silverstone. I mean, the circuit is absolutely brilliant. The layout changes it's had over the years have only added to the racing that we've seen there. We've got the iconic brilliant racing turn 2, throws up a mix of weather conditions. We get the rain, we get tyre blowups on the last laps. It's high speed, high downforce track. Again, it's a difficult one for the engineers, trying to get the balance right between high speed and the high downforce. And I still can't forget Lewis Hamilton crossing the line with 3 wheels and winning the race, with his engineer just carrying down the seconds of Max Verstappen closing in behind him. And what a cracking race weekend we've had there for many, many years. The fans, second to none, love the sport. Also, Lewis Hamilton taking 2 cars in one corner. I mean, it's probably the oversight of this season that with Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc battling in front of him, and he sort of nicked him through round. Absolutely brilliant. We've got other circuits that didn't make the list, but in my view, probably could make the top 3, but I probably should have done a top 10, to be honest with you. And I'm going to go quickly through them. Baku, for me, probably the best street circuit. The turn between the buildings, I can't remember its name, it's something I love. It looks absolutely amazing. You've got opportunities to overtake down the long straight also. Saudi for me is high speed, high drama, close barriers, no mistakes. It's kind of like a Monza, Monaco mix there, and I just can't put my finger on why I quite like this. It's the danger element of it, and yes, there's a lot of vocal support saying, look, it's crazy dangerous, high speed and all this. It's not really necessary, but it's not necessary to go that fast then if you think it's that dangerous. You know, pick your battles and pick your risk. This is Formula 1. No place to hide here. The other one following that is Suzuka. I mean, how is this not in the top 3? I'll have to do a top 10, isn't it? The S's corners straight after turn 1, 130R flat out. I mean, 130-degree turn. It's a figure of 8, the only one on the circuit. It's got everything. The 98, 99 battles going down to the wire. I mean, fantastic races. We've just seen one this weekend. It's a shame we've not been there for the last few seasons. It's not always the greatest in terms of overtaking, as we found out this weekend again, but it's just something that's just, this circuit is just absolutely special. And then we've got Monza, the home of Ferrari, land of speed, temple of speed, home of Ferrari. Like I said, it's one of the greatest circuits on the calendar for me. It's got some brilliant racing. You've got the turn 1 chicane for overtaking, you've got the turn 4 chicanes for overtaking. Got some classic moments as well, some surprise winner. It always throws up Pierre Gasly winning here, Danny Ricciardo in McLaren, which, you know, should have won. I still remember Mika Hakkinen spinning out in 99 or 2000, was it, in the lead, and you know, getting upset crying behind the fences there at the home of Ferrari. I mean, it's just something special. And another one is Sepang. It started in 99. We've had some great races there. I mean, 99 race was an absolutely belter of a race there. One of the best Herman Tilke circuits we've seen in the modern history. Shame we don't race there now, and love to see that back on the grid. For me, as one of the most iconic. I still remember the 2 Ferraris as the rain started to spit going off the circuit, looking out, and then it was a race that Michael Schumacher made his return after his leg break in 99, and absolutely class the field there. Another circuit for me absolutely brilliant and legendary is the Nurburgring. It was named in European GP, Luxembourg Grand Prix before that, but I absolutely love this circuit. I still remember the Stewarts winning there, one of their only race win in their history, and it was an absolutely brilliant race there. And finally, we've got the Istanbul Park. It started there in 2005. We've got the special turn 8 quadruple right-hander, a high-speed turn. I mean, it's absolutely legendary, that turn. And it's a shame we don't race there anymore. And so there we go. That's my favourite circuits of Formula 1. Please like and comment with your circuits that you think we should go back to. Please like, subscribe and comment on the video. Thank you.